guys, your girl Jazz. I'm back with another video. This video in particularly is a ranking video where I'm going to be picking an artist and I'm going to be ranking whatever I choose of theirs from my least favorite to the best. So in this case, we're going to be ranking Britney Spears albums from least favorite to the best album. In my opinion, I've watched other videos to see what other people thought and their reasoning behind it. It was kind of helpful, but girl, this was not easy. I'm a huge Britney fan. This is not easy, and I had the pleasure of seeing her finally. I saw her on the last tour, the Piece of Me tour, not the show in Vegas, but the tour when she did an exclusive tour. I went to the one in Vegas at the MGM. My friend, he won tickets. Shout out to Mike. He won tickets at Pride. He was like, "You want to go?" I was like, "Of course." I said, "It's Britney, bitch. The fuck?" So, and I've always wanted to see her since I was young, and I never have, and I finally did. And it was so much fun. I wish I was on the floor though, but it was cool because but yeah, but it was amazing. The crowd was amazing. The show was just phenomenal. I vlogged it. It's on my channel. It's old, so I have to find it. But it's from a few years ago. But yeah, girl. But we're about to rank her albums. Disclaimer. Last night, up until this morning, I literally listened to every single album from beginning to end. Every song. Every album, every song from beginning to end. Every single album, every song. To be fair, because I had to make sure this was legit. And shout out to Sarah. I don't know if I'm saying it right or wrong. I apologize if I'm saying it wrong. I'm gonna put you on the screen. Shout out to her. She asked me to rank them because I did a ranking for Rihanna and she's been commenting. So shout out to her. So we're gonna do it now. This was not easy at all. It was not easy at all. So y'all gonna get mad at me. Yo, Britney fans, y'all gonna be mad because yeah. So I really had to think hard about this. This wasn't easy because Britney has a lot of albums. So, whew, child, that was a lot of music. Okay. So at number 9, Lord Jesus. This was not easy. This is not easy. So after I say every album, I want to say my favorite song, like my top favorite songs on the album. Some albums I like the whole album. But yeah. All right, number 9, I have Circus. I know, it's hard. No, originally I had right off the bat going into this, I already knew what my number 9 song, the bottom, was going to be. But after listening to the albums in full, I just had to be fair. Number 9 is Circus. This is why. Well, my favorite songs from Circus is If You Seek Amy, Circus, of course. I think those are like my top. I love Lace and Leather. And Womanizer. Yeah. All right. So the reason why Circus is number 9. The album has no consistency, and it's kind of, there's some songs I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I'm like, no, do it again. Other than the hits, the album is a mess. I'm just being honest. That's just how I feel. Being honest, I love the whole, I think the Circus tour, also the Circus tour, that's when Britney was like really going through it. She came back from, going through it and everything. And the tour, I remember at the time, it was just, we're not talking about the tour, but I'm just saying, for the era in the Circus album, it was just a hot mess. Honestly, that's just me. Other than the hits, yeah. So that's why number 9 is Circus. All right. Number 8 is Britney Jean. Now, originally Britney Jean was going to be my number 9, but let me tell you something. When I first heard Britney Jean, I was like, this album isn't good. I just kind of dragged it for no reason without really listening to the album. And I was watching a girl's ranking, and she put Britney Jean kind of high up there. I think she did too much with that. But I heard of, she said there's songs on there were underrated. I was like, what are you talking about underrated? Like, no, that's not that good. But hold on, you have to listen to the album. I was waiting to see if I had to skip anything. I said every song I'm gonna listen to. If I'm not feeling it, if I'm not vibing with it and I don't like it, I'm gonna give it at least 30 seconds to a minute to see if I like it or not. If not, I'm gonna skip it. I literally didn't really skip anything in the beginning. I didn't skip anything much that I remember. The Britney Jean album, you have to open up your ears. The first song, Alien, is actually pretty good. And then you have Work Bitch, which is my favorite. Yeah, Work Bitch is my favorite. But Alien's pretty good, too. The song with her sister, Jamie Lynn, is really good. Britney Jean is a really good album. It really is. It's not really a lot of hits on there. There are some songs on there. If they push the album, I believe they could have been hits. I'm not really going too deep into the album only because I am possibly going to react to even though album reactions are just like, ugh, but I love Britney, so yeah. But Britney Jean is a really good album. You should listen to it. And it makes you, her sound is different. And it works though. And it makes you think outside the box of the Britney that we're used to. So, I mean, it's not better than some other albums. That's why it's at number 8. But it's a good album and it has a more flow than Circus does. So, I'm just saying. All right. Next one is, number 7 is Baby One More Time. The only so the reason why Baby One More Time is so low and well, one, it has to be above Circus and Britney Jean because Baby One More Time is a classic Britney album. It started her career, and it has, some of her top hits. Baby One More Time, which is still one of the biggest pop hits of this ever. You have Crazy, Born to Make You Happy. Yeah, so I mean the album's good, and there's 2 other songs on there that I really like. But as far as her growth and her musicality, that's why I have it at number 7 and not up higher. But as far as the hits go, yeah. So that's why, and it's not, and the other songs that I do like on there, like, it's not like, oh, I can just let the album play. So that's another reason too why it's so low. But as far as her musicality and stuff, she's definitely has grown. So that's why, I'm sorry, I'm looking down at my bracelet. So that's why it's number 7. All right, now this is where it starts to get a little hard. But not really. All right, so number 6 is Oops, I Did It Again. Not because that's the album after Baby One More Time, but because clearly I put some of the other albums at the bottom. But Oops, I Did It Again, it was hard because I really like Oops, I Did It Again. But the reason why I put it at number 6 is because I feel like this was like a pop, like this was a up from Baby One More Time, and she was really comfortable. Like, she was real comfortable. It was a good album. You can listen it through it fully. You can listen. It's a really good album. My favorites are Oops, I Did It Again, Stronger, Dear Diary, and I Get No Satisfaction. Actually, I love the whole album, really. I don't know if there's one song I didn't like, but I really like the whole album. But it was really safe, and it spawned some hits, and yeah. I just feel like there's other albums of hers that really, the musicality is up there, the versatility is up there, the other genres is up there. Even though I feel like Oops, I Did It Again, I mean, there was some experimentation, but yeah, there's some other albums of hers that really push the envelope, okay? All right, so now this is where it gets pretty hard. I've been going back and forth about this all day. Oh gosh, y'all gonna hate me so much. Y'all gonna hate me. Oh my, I really had to think about this. So number 5 is going to be Glory. I know. I thought it was going to be my number 1 or 2. No. After listening to everything in full, number 5 is Glory. Glory is an amazing album. I love Glory. It's one of her best. But I feel like with some songs are like perfection, and Britney sounds flawless and beautiful. And the music in it, it's just like, oh, like I live for this. But Glory, and then of course the songs, the added songs onto it that got on later on, they're good too. Yes. But I feel like there's some songs where she's like really, you listen, it's like, sounds like she's struggling a little bit. And I don't know, it's like, I feel like it's too much. But, I don't know. I feel like there's Glory's a good album. It's just hard. My explanation of the other ones, why they're over Glory, you'll understand. But yeah, Glory's number 5, and it is what it is. So this is really hard for me. Number 4 is going to be Blackout. Blackout is dark. I love Blackout. Blackout is dark. It's in your face. It's like, girl, like, I love that album. It's like, Britney is really like, she's really getting down, and it's like a real gritty album. She gets down and dirty with these lyrics and the songs. She starts off with Give Me More. You got Cold, you got Hot as Ice, Break the Ice. Oh, Ooh, Ooh, Baby. The last song, I should have been sad, should have been. It's like, she gets real, like, her voice, like, she really does the shit with her voice. She gives you that good in Blackout. Blackout, girl, gives you life. If you don't know, Blackout gives me so much life. I'm trying to think. And I believe Radar is on Blackout, I think. Yeah, it's on 2 albums, but the first one I think was Blackout. But yeah, Blackout is that bitch. So I'm just saying, Blackout's off the chain, and it was hard for me because I was gonna place Blackout higher, but I didn't because of certain albums. Now, but Blackout is off the chain, so it's a very good album. I love Blackout so much. Like, I can go on about it. 3 is Femme Fatale. Femme Fatale, Femme Fatale. I remember after, I think when the Circus era started, I'd stopped like caring about Britney's albums. I think that's because Rihanna was getting hot, and I love me some Riri. But Femme Fatale is a very good album. If you have not listened to that album, you're missing out. Because when I bought the Britney DVD, the Femme Fatale, the tour, and I watched it, and I was like, these songs are really good. And I hadn't listened to the album yet. The only one I knew was Hold It Against Me and I Want to Go. And those are hits, and those are good songs. And let me tell you something. Femme Fatale has hits. I feel like that if the album was pushed even more, we could have got like 2 or 3 more videos out of it. Like, How I Roll reminds me of a song off of the Britney album. I just... Down, Up and Down is really good. You know, Hold It Against Me. Like, the whole album is really off the chain. That album is like upbeat. It's full of bops. That album is full of bops. Like, I just listening to it last night, I was just jamming, getting my whole entire life, honey, full of bops. So honestly, Femme Fatale, Blackout, and Glory, mainly Femme Fatale and Blackout, they're kind of like tied to me in a way. Yeah. Now, we have our top 2. I'm going to tell y'all what my number 1 is, and then I'm going to tell you what my number 2 is. And then we're going to say why number 2 is number 2. Because that's what I always do. So, number 1 is going to be In the Zone. And number 2 is Britney. Now, originally, the Britney album, I did not have it up so high. I had it lower. After listening to the album, there's literally like no skips. And honestly, it goes deeper for me than that. The Britney album has some of the best memories of my life. I remember the Dream Within a Dream tour, which was the tour for that album. And, I can't tell you how, like, because we recorded it on the VCR. And let me tell you something, honey. Me and my sister watched that tour all the time. And that album, the songs on that album are just so good. It is like pop. It's like Britney, because you have Baby One More Time. This is like Britney's getting into. She gives up some pop hits. And then you have Inside It Again. This is Britney. She knows she's safe. But now the Britney album was like, Britney, I'm here. I know who I am. I'm going to give it to you. And she said, I'm going to give y'all some hits. And I'm going to give y'all a good album. That Britney album is just, to me, it's very iconic. And the Britney album is really good. And I love it. I can't really pick a favorite song off of the album because I love the whole album. Probably I'm a Slave for You. I like the one at the end with Justin Timberlake. It's just the whole album for me. The whole Britney album. Honestly. Just the whole... the I Love Rock and Roll. It's like everything about it is just perfection. It's just, I don't know. I love it so much. It's like I'm speechless talking about it. It's like, it does for me more than any other Britney album can do. Except for number one, which is In the Zone. In the Zone is the best Britney album in this world. Now, I am going to say this. I was originally going to put Glory over In the Zone. But after listening to Glory again, I'm like, Don't get me wrong. Glory, Slumber Party is my shit. Slumber Party is my shit. And Love Me Down. Love Me Down is my ish from Glory. Girl, I'm gonna get into the album in another video, but for the In the Zone, the whole album is perfection. It's pop. She has hip hop in there. She got R&B. It's sexy. It's sexy Britney. It's I'm here, Britney. I don't give a fuck what you say, Britney. That's the type of Britney I get in the Zone. And then one of her biggest hits, Toxic. Like, come on now. And then I love Showdown is my shit. I got that Boom Boom Outrageous. Breathe on Me. Every Time. Like, come on. And then the tour, honey. I watched that thing. I'm gonna watch that with y'all. Girl, the In the Zone album, don't get me started. I already got started. That album is perfection. Perfection. No, there's like, it's the best. It's the best. Like, come on. Argue with me if you want to. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think is what y'all think about my ranking. So again, number 9, Circus. 8, Britney Jean. 7, Baby One More Time. 6, Oops, I Did It Again. 5, Glory. 4, Blackout. 3, Femme Fatale. 2, Britney. And 1, In the Zone. It was not easy to do this, but I did it, and there it is. I want to know what your ranking would be. Do it. Comment below and tell me what y'all think. Tell me what other artists y'all want me to rank. If y'all want me to rank songs, tours, videos, albums. Yeah, just tell me what y'all want me to do, and I will do it. And thank y'all so much for watching.